Alright, hey guys. Today I wanted to talk about male, liking biological males. Aiden, I can put the link down to his thing, but you can just type into Aiden Dowling and you'll see what he was talking about um, biological males and how trans people or him himself has a hard time not judging biological males. So with me, I felt this was really dead on, and I could relate to it a lot because in my life I've had men that thought I could like count on or look up to and stuff like that, and they just never met the standards for me, and maybe that's judgmental on my part, but I've always had, anytime I've had any male friends or some type of male relationship, I've always had to have them prove themselves to me. Even as a girl or a lesbian, I was always judgmental and very hard on men. And then once I started becoming accepted as a man, I still stayed with that stigma and like kind of judged guys and said, oh, you're not supporting your family, you're not doing this and that, all these, like, this list of things that I qualify as a man, and that's not always right, but it does stem from my roots as a child. I've had male role models or relationships with men that I looked up to, and I was like, wow, you're such a great person, and then as I've grown up and I was like, oh, they got those flaws. Well, every human has a flaw, but I've always been really hard on it, and now I've realized as an adult and as I've transitioned into being a man that I can't be as judgmental as I have been in the past. So, like, also talking about, like, past experiences, as a kid, I didn't know anything about being transgender or anything like that, but I was always being challenged as a male because I always hung out with guys. I never really hung out with girls. I just didn't get along with them. So I'd be, for example, as a little kid, playing hockey or something with the boys, and I'd get challenged as an equal. I would have to hold my ground, kind of thing. Or as I've gotten older, still hanging out with the guys and stuff, I'd get challenged even more because I'm a girl and they don't want to be equal to a girl. So that could have been part of the stigma that I've created, or my rationality for the elements that I wanted for guys in my life, and how I've been very judgmental to them. I want to get out of that, and I know that I have to give everybody a chance before they are a dick, even though I may think they're a dick. Like Aiden said, that could be a good thing to keep my mind open about. But so with that, I've realized through my transition that I have stuck on those elements, and so the elements I can give you four would be providing and taking care of your family like the old ways, being there for people, not being more open-minded, have more feelings especially for women, like treating a woman right, and presenting yourself professionally, stuff like that. Stuff maybe that I would think was just for guys when I was a female, but I've realized it's for anybody in the world. Like, if you're a decent person, you take care of your family, you are there for your spouse, you're there for anybody else, stuff like that. Maybe that's, now that I'm thinking about it, that's what I've always perceived for men. Until now, I've transitioned and I've kind of got a view on what it's like to be a man. So, it's kind of opened things up for me, and I feel like when I first started transitioning, that I had to be this picture perfect person, and I had to go by all these rules that I had for myself so I could be the perfect guy and prove all those guys wrong, and da da da. And it doesn't come out that way. It comes out to where, you know, yes, I want to be a good person. Yes, I want to do these things for my family. Yes, I want to do all these goals I have, and have the picture perfect life like everybody else does. But I realized that I have to reflect on myself and not sacrifice my happiness so people perceive me as this picture perfect person. So that is what I'm working on now. I've gone through, you know, the big stuff, the getting on T and chest surgery and hysterectomy, and now I'm just kind of trying to focus on being myself and not having to worry about anything else, because I had no time for reflection on anything, and I had no time to think about what I really want in my future. I was just very goal oriented towards, you know, getting on testosterone, doing this, doing that. And now I'm like, wow, I really have some time to reflect on what has happened in the past year and a half, and now I can figure out, do these things I want to do. I can go back to school, I can get my career started, and provide for my family, and do all these elements that I wanted to do. So maybe instead of being so hard on men, I should be more open-minded and try to lead my life in the way that I've chosen for my ethics in life and my morals. You know, maybe my morals are different than someone else's, which is always true, and I have to be more open-minded to that, so then I can branch out to other people and not be in a room all the time by myself thinking about things in my head. I need to be more open-minded and branch out. So that's what I'm working on, guys, and I hope you guys are having a good one. I'm sorry it's been like a month since I seen you guys last. I've just been school. I know it's always excuses, but school is crazy. School has gotten me going really hardcore, and I want to get this done. We will be talking to you soon. Me and Danielle will probably be doing one about the wedding, because it's coming up in September, and we're getting everything ready for it, and we're super excited. So a lot of stuff's going on, you know, school, wedding, work, all that. So I will get back on here and do a couple more, and I hope you guys are having a good one, and you guys stay safe, and we love you. Alright, bye.